Yo my guys, it's your boy Mr. Banks. Today's video is a review. A review on this new controller that I bought, the Razer Raiju tournament. So before we get into the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And use that code Mr. Banks in the item shop. It's your boy Mr. Banks, and amount B. So I'm going to start off with the reason why I bought or started this video is because I saw a video on Flea on this controller that he reviewed. And I wanted to buy it because I thought maybe it'd be a good idea. So I thought, let me make my own review. So here's the controller. The Razer Raiju Ultimate Edition. This is a bit more expensive than the Tournament Edition because it has Ultimate Edition features. But this is what the box looks like. Inside the box, as you can see, there's a controller inside a case. The case looks like a premium fit. But it looks pricey, innit? It feels kind of pricey. The controller feels heavy. In the bottom of the side of the box is a few other things. The USB wire, which no other USB wire fits into the controller, and the manual, and that's it. But it's a nice looking box. Come with a premium feel. It felt expensive, so I felt happy buying it. So inside the case, this is what the case looks like. It's a nice feel, and inside the case, as you can see, is the controller. And this controller is big. You can tell to put a lot of time and effort into it because this controller is big and it is heavy. You can throw it at your mum and she will not wake up. Obviously, that's not a sign to throw at your mum. I'm just saying, you can throw at anybody and they will not wake up. Concussion, hospital, expensive. So, if you know me, I stream on Twitch, and when I play games, I use paddles. So I have the Scuff Advantage and the Scuff Infinity. I'm just going to compare them together because these feel light compared to this Razer Raiju. Like, you can even hear it. This thing is a beast. So you need to be banging out weights just to carry this damn thing, because both of these PlayStation 4 Infinity and Pro, they feel so light compared to the Raiju. I'm going to be quiet now so you can hear the clickiness of the controller. So as you can tell, these are very clicky, and the joysticks, they move quite fast, so I don't know how they feel, and the travel distance is quite small, so I'm a bit skeptical about playing with this. But let's just get into the video. I'm playing with HandCam. Before playing with the HandCam, I forgot, this controller comes with an app, so we're going to show the app. I'm not really entirely sure why they made a whole app when you didn't have to, but it just shows the lengths they went to make this controller. And it's quite straightforward. Once you've connected the controller to the phone, to the app, it's just a few clicks away and you can do a lot with it. Well, I had to play with the controller to try and get the app to connect to the controller, but it should be working now. I had to connect it to my PC just so it kind of turns on. I don't know if the battery was low or anything like that, but I'm going to try to figure this out, and hopefully the controller wants to work and connect to the phone. Sorry that's a bit blurry. My DSLR does what it wants. Oh, here it goes. So we have a few personal pre-made settings. We've got shooter, fighting, sport, and racing. And now my camera doesn't want to work. But yeah, so it will go into it and then it will show you what the paddles will be assigned to. And also you can choose the vibrating motor strength, and you can change the colors. That's pretty cool, as RGB colors. You can pick from like breathing, immersive, reactive, static, and spectrum. And there's many just used for cool lighting effects to flex on your friends. The reason why I bought this controller is because it has two paddles at the back and two buttons at the top, and I thought that would help me with my finger layout when I'm playing Fortnite. It has 3 switches, PlayStation, PC, and a USB mode, and it has trigger stops to allow you to press the button without fully going down. Now we're going to do some 1v1s and some free builds to see how I feel about the controller. Oh my god, it's so fast. Wait, why can't I haven't changed my settings. I can't do a 90. I feel like you have to be on linear to control. Look, I can't do much. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I know how to do 90s. I have to get used to it or something. It's just spinning. Look, it's spinning way too fast for some reason. Like, I can definitely tell the difference between the Scuff and this one. The Scuff I have more control, but this controller, well, the joysticks, I don't know, they're too fast. So you'd have to be in linear. Oh, I'm lagging. You know what? I might just try and do some 1v1s instead. So here's some 1v1s, guys.
Controller, so there's a 80 ping. Oh, good click. I'm so bad.
Alright, while I've had some time to play with the controller and get used to it and see what it's about, one thing I'll say is that it's very heavy. The controller's decent, it looks really pretty. I like the RGB and the fact that it's so clicky, like the mouse clicks on the buttons, but it's really heavy, so if you were playing it for a long time, your hands will get tired. Secondly, like this controller, the joystick, I feel like it's for like linear plays if you were gonna play in Fortnite, because with me on exponential, I was going everywhere, spinning around. I couldn't even do 90s. So in that respect, it's hard to get hand of, but I think within time you'll get used to it. And like thirdly, I don't know if it's worth over £180. I'm not too sure, but hey ho, if you made it this far in the video, let me know if I should give this controller away, like in a giveaway. But that's it. It's your boy Mr. Banks, and I'm out, B.
Oh!